HBO just released an official promo for Season 7 called The Long Walk, and I just wanted to do a quick breakdown of that teaser. As well, there will be a theory video that's not related to the show, just a book theory video coming out very soon, so if you're a book person and you just don't care about the show, videos about that are coming. I swears. Also, at the end of this video, there is a giveaway for this sexy Stark pillowcase, and I will announce how you can enter for a chance to win it. It was also donated to me, so if you want to give me free shit to give away to people on my channel, I'm always down. Alright, so let's jump right into it. First, we have 3 of the 4 big contenders, Jon, Cersei, and Daenerys, walking. Nothing too big. Part of me here hopes that Jon is walking from the crypts of Winterfell and has discovered something that adds validity to him being Rhaegar Targaryen's son. Though, admittedly, that's probably too much wishful thinking on my part. Then there's the lyric, those who feel the breath of sadness, and we see Jon Snow looking moody as ever. And then sit down next to me, and we see Daenerys. Jon and Daenerys are connected by not feeling like they belong and struggling to do what they feel is right. And then we have the line, those who find they're touched by madness. And guess who appears on the screen during that line? Cersei, after losing all 3 of her kids, has to be a bit unhinged. There also is probably a lot of paranoia going on now that she is queen. Not everyone may accept her position. The Seven Kingdoms isn't that progressive with women in power, and Cersei probably knows her history. The only female monarch the Seven Kingdoms has ever had didn't stay that long and was forcefully removed. Some other things were involved with that, but let's move on. We next see Jon stare at his seat, and the words, "in love, play." Most of what Jon does is for the love of his family and for everyone else. Also duty, of course. You could also look at this as Jon is lovingly looking at his family's seat. In my nutty tinfoil mind, I imagine that Jon just figured out what Ned did for him, and that Jon is lovingly looking at his father's seat, realizing that he dishonored himself or gave himself the appearance of being dishonorable in order to keep Jon safe. Daenerys walks into her throne room, and we hear in love and fear and hate and tears. Coming back to her family's home on Dragonstone, where they lived before taking the Seven Kingdoms, is huge. Daenerys was born here. She would have love for this place, fear for what she's about to do, hate for the people that drove her family from the throne, and tears for all that her family and herself have lost. Also, I have to say, how fitting is it that Daenerys is coming back the way she left? Never mind that Dragonstone is a logical place to set up for her attack. We see the same line for Cersei as she walks to her throne. Of course, Cersei has love of power, fear in holding her throne, hate for those that may not want her to have that power, or for those she feels are responsible for her children's death. Really, Cersei has a lot of hate and mistrust in general. And then there's tears for the children she lost and what she's endured so far. And I really like what HBO did next. They repeated the line in love, and they showed Jon, who is doing everything for love and duty. The love of people and trying to keep them alive from the other threat. And then we have Daenerys, and they repeat the line in fear and in tears. And Daenerys has a lot of fear. She doesn't know exactly what to expect. She didn't grow up at all in the Seven Kingdoms like her older brother did. She could only hear from him about the Seven Kingdoms. There's fear in being a conqueror and taking over this really vast kingdom. And there's also hate for the people that drove her family from their kingdom. And then they repeat tears for Cersei, and obviously Cersei got to the throne through a lot of tears and a lot of anguish. You know, a lot of it that she brought upon herself, but still. As well, look at their expressions. Jon is solemn. He's doing what he thinks is right. Daenerys has a bit more smugness and determination as she goes to her throne. What she is doing is her birthright. Cersei almost has a full-blown smile. Kind of odd given what she lost to get there, but Cersei does love herself above all else. And with her children gone, who else is there for her to love? And finally, she got what she whined she always wanted to have. As she reminds others, she was the firstborn. She should have had it automatically by birthright. We then see them all sit down, and I'm sorry HBO, but Daenerys' throne at Dragonstone looks infinitely better than the Iron Throne. I don't know how that Ended up being true because the Iron Throne is supposed to be so intimidating, but seriously, Daenerys' throne is amazing. And Daenerys' outfit, she's gone full Targaryen. Red and black. Ugh, and look at that sexy dragon clasp on Daenerys' outfit. And the dragon scaling look on the back of her outfit. That is so sexy. I am so happy she's finally dressing like a Targaryen. Cersei's outfit is still bitchin', but look at her neck. It almost looks as if she's protecting her neck from the hands of someone. That prophecy has to be playing in her head, over and over. And I can't wait to see the crazy lengths she goes to protect herself from the end of the prophecy. The close-ups again show their different states. Jon is solemn, he knows what he must do for the kingdom and the world to be safe. Cersei is smug and happy in her power. Daenerys is determined and sure what she is doing is right. But I do want to point out that the two women have more of a "this is my right" sort of mindset, and Jon appears to have more of a "this is my burden" mindset. Then towards the end, Cersei breathes out the cold air, signifying winter is reaching King's Landing. Man, I hope Daenerys' vision comes through and we see the Iron Throne room covered in snow. It ends with the eye of an other, just like the teaser, showing the real enemy. Comparing that eye to the other three, there is no smugness, duty, fear, or love. Only evil. Or if you're on Team Night King, the righteous knowledge is reflected in his eyes that he must save the people of the Seven Kingdoms from all this petty fighting and unite them in a world of forever winter where they can build snowmen and have hot cocoa. End thoughts, I hope Daenerys being at Dragonstone means she has a bargaining chip for when Jon comes to her needing help. Oh hey, I happen to have a bunch of dragon glass, which is exactly what you need. I'll give it to you if you give up that sweet ass. Also, I'm getting so revved up for Tyrion's threat to finally be completed.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you will know the debt is paid.
So let's get ready for the beginning of the bittersweet ending. Yeah, the others may be beaten back, but at what cost? What's left? So that is my breakdown of the recent promo for Game of Thrones Season 7. Please like this video, subscribe, and now let's talk about that Stark pillow giveaway. Alright, giveaway for this very sexy Stark pillow. If you're not a Stark fan, I'm so sorry. They gave me other pillows to do a giveaway for, but I'm probably going to do those during the review season. But anyways, if you want a chance to win this awesome Stark pillow, unless you hate the Starks, then this disgusting Stark pillow that you can just burn and spit and piss on. So for your chance to win this pillow, all you have to do is like this video and then write in the comment section below your craziest theory based on this promo trailer. The crazier the better. I also love fun theories, I love tinfoil theories. Try to use at least one piece of evidence from the promo trailers, such as, aha! Cersei blew out smoke. Proof she's a chain smoker. Something like that. I don't know. Write your crazy theory, funny theory, tinfoil, doesn't matter, in the comment section below, and I will go ahead and pick the winner probably after a week or so. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and get hype.